Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, checking koko kin now. Any gidi èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Start correcting that notion. If you cannot call your mama ashawo, stop calling women ashawo. If you cannot allow anybody to call your mother olosho, stop calling women olosho. Leave women to call themselves that, not from a man calling a woman that. Because if you are going to look it, our men, when you are talking about promiscuity, when you are talking about olosho, they are the number one culprits. Many of them cannot count. I was asking one guy one day, I said, how many women have you slept with? How many women have you slept with? He said, Shemoti Eleka. I said, for real? Okay, I said, now say, okay, let's narrow it down. For the past 10 years, how many women have you slept with? He said he cannot count. I said, why? He said, Tabalosi Naija. You know how many of them come? I said, really? He said, yes now. And it doesn't mean it's the same person I will still meet when I go back. I said, what? I said, okay, on the average, 5 years ago till now, how many? He said, I don't know how many. When I go to Nigeria, especially, it's when I'm in abroad, I respect myself. But when I travel, I say, wow. Meanwhile, we have women that for the past 10 years, it's been just one man sleeping with them. We have women, and they are not married to that man. We have women that for the past 10 years, no man has slept with them. It doesn't mean they have not done it before. And when such women now meet a man and they want to start doing the thing, and the woman now said, this style, I love this style. Instantly, that man will now start thinking, and this woman said for the past 10 years, she has not done this thing. How come? They will not say the woman is matured. They will not say the woman is not a virgin. Yes, 10 years. I have women for the past 10 years tí wọ́n rí ọkùnrin. Yes, tó wọ́n bọ́kùnrin sùn. Because wọ́n rọ́kùnrin. And not pé wọ́n rọ́kùnrin, they are mostly all these born again wuru people. Yes. I have one 15 years. She's so deeply into religion. And not as if she's a virgin, no. In fact, she's this virgin when she was young. But she was not lucky with relationships, so she's not married. It's possible. Lankwa, very possible. There are women like that. I'm serious. Because of church. And you want to know what? It was one of them I met 2 weeks ago. She has had 3 fibroid surgery. She's about to have the 4th one. She's had 3 fibroid surgery. She's about to have the 4th one. And I said, when she was telling me she's having complications again, despite the fact that she was not even menstruating anymore. I said, but you are not menstruating anymore. Why are you still having fibroid? She said she doesn't know. So she's about to go to the doctor that she's likely to do another surgery again. I said again, I said, how many times have you done it? She said she's done it 3 times. I said, do you have a child? She said 1. She has a child long time ago. And because of church, you know, whether you attach importance to it or not, in order not to feel too much heartbreak, like you say, soul ties is one thing we don't talk about. God bless you. Let me pin these comments. Anti-Christiana. Christianity. Oh, anti-Christianity aside. You know? And I asked her, I said, are you married? She said no. Since her first marriage broke up 20-something years ago. I said, 20-something years ago. Okay, don't you have relationship? She said no. I said, when last did you do this thing? She said, 15 years ago. 15? She said, yes. 15 years? She said, yes. I said, wow. Uche, you say, I think we should also balance the narrative. Not all fibroids are as a result of no sexual life. Yes, I said it earlier. Shebi, you started with me. Just like evil prostate cancer they are talking about, it is not lack of something that causes it, but go and read about it. It lowers the chances. Because this activity keeps your hormones working, and it can balance it too. Most of these things are always a hormonal imbalance. It's one hormone going crazy and, doing what it's not supposed to do in your body. So it's not because you did not do it, but if you are doing it, it could lower your chances of having it. I am a perfect example. When I had my first pregnancy, when I went for scan, they discovered that I was having fibroid growing up in my womb. I'm ignoring your question. I didn't see it, oh. Maybe you should retype it. It's not all the questions I can see. And they told me maybe after when I give birth, I might need to come back. Luckily enough, I had a doctor then, Professor Ola in Luth. That was the doctor I was using. He's late now. So the doctor called me and said, Madam, I was still very young, but of course, they will call me Madam as a married woman. Say, allow your husband to be doing it very well. I said, it's not easy because of the pregnancy. He said, put your body down. I am telling you, as a professional, put your body down, look for comfortable position, and let him be doing it very well. He said that fibroid, with time, is likely to melt away. And exactly that was what happened. Either it was the pregnancy that pressed it and melted it away, I don't know. But I find out, after that pregnancy, the second one, the third one I was to have, which is my second child, there was no traces of it again. So I am not saying it was the kerewa or not the kerewa. But they say, I have spoken to a gynecologist before, and probably some of them don't want to say it so that it won't look like they are promoting something. But I've heard people saying, try a comfortable position. When you are pregnant, your man cannot come on top. And some women are so bad at that thing, they will just be denying the man. That the man cannot come on top, and because of that, you want to be like, I don't want to do. You have to do. Not only for not only for the man, you have to do it for yourself and for the baby, and you have to do it to be for them your body to open up well. So there are comfortable position, especially from the back. Back coming from the back is the best position. Either you kneel down or you lie down and the man comes from the back. There are different ways. Or sitting down, yes, you can sit with you backing the man while the man is sitting down, you facing front, and you sit down. That's another good way to do it, and it's a good exercise too. Okay, so it's good for you, it's good for the man. But some people, once they get pregnant, I personally don't like it during pregnancy too. I must confess. I don't like it, but I had to do it when I was having children. I don't like it during pregnancy. But immediately, bodies are different. Immediately after giving birth like this, right from the hospital, I'm ready to do it. So you have to know your body. Okay? Some people are like that. You have to know your body. So Aunty Funke said, our parents do not teach us. No parent teaches a child. Even if, as I'm talking now, if I see my daughter coming, I will keep quiet. It's not a conversation I want. It's not as if I cannot have such conversation with her, but not this type. Okay? The conversation I needed to talk to her is, if you have to do it responsibly. Protection and all that. And tell her about soul ties. But luckily enough, She herself said nothing like that when she gets married, which is good for her. She's still very young. For people that are still very young, it is good if they make that vow that I'm not going to do it until I get married. But if you now get to a certain age, marriage is not coming. You are in your mid-30s going to 40. Trust me, a lot of people now are dealing with health issues. Many people are even getting to menopause on time. Either you attribute it to kerewa or no kerewa. I will tell you, constant kerewa allows your cycle to be okay too. Especially when you are getting to a certain age, whereby your body is supposed to have done what it's supposed to do, and that body is not doing it. Somebody say, oh, more, me that stayed for almost 2 years. I wanted to buy talk less of 30 years. God, I beg go. I don't know how they do them too. I should pause for a while. Somebody say, Auntie, what do you mean by soul ties? Soul ties is, when you meet somebody and you so much love them, into them, it becomes like soul ties. You know what love is now? Those strong emotions that we have for somebody we love. And when they want to go, it's like we want to buy. It's like we can't continue. And such soul ties, it comes from a different angle. It could be the made man's way of caring for you. It could be the man's way of taking care of you. It could be the way the man talks. It could be his handsomeness. And most especially, it could be in the place of bedmatics. Because some men are so good in bedmatics. If they undo you, if you don't love them before, you go fall in love. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. This page is real talk. And today is Friday. Okay? When some men handle you, wọ́n lágbà wá búra, béèwé ò bá ṣe ẹ́ rí. As long as you are responsible in what you are doing, you are decent in it, nothing stops you having a relationship if you are not married. If some men, my question I asked that, does sex toys help with hormonal imbalance? It helps, and I will tell you why. I don't know the type you are using, but there is this particular one. I have spoken about it. There is bullets, there is rose, and there is normal moron we then do. At least I'm talking for women now. I can talk as a woman. You see that bullet, if you know how to use it, you even at 60 years, you go see they come. At 60 plus, you go they come. Like person will be picking. That means your hormone is working. Bullet is almost similar to rose. It's always similar to rose. And that rose too, if you know how to use it, it will get you to a point where your body will still be like the body of a baby, even if you don't have a man. Those are the things we are not, the truth we are not telling ourselves. Okay, they say I should pause. Oh yeah. They say my admins, they want more like button. I don't stop. They are in control. I've been saying Aunty Adunni pause, Aunty Adunni pause. Mutidake. So how many love buttons now? Can we continue? Exit the chat room and press the like button. That's all you need to do. They want me to stop, so I have to stop. They are called the one in charge. 164. Okay, can we get to 200? Somebody, Shokpe Love said, no, Sage Love said, Rose Gang. Yes, so. You see, in this dispensation, honestly, reality has to be spoken to us. We don't have to deceive ourselves and lie to ourselves. Even if all these people don't want to say it. Like I keep saying. And you know the good thing about all these toys? They keep a woman from open their legs to who they are not supposed to open it to. It helps you protect your emotions. It guards your emotions. You don't just fall for who you are not supposed to fall for. It will allow you have time to take care of, you look at where you are going before you enter it. Not that just anybody will come and because your body is craving something or you need attention or Number one, first love is most important. Forget rules now. Self-love. Number one thing everyone should have. I learned men have their own too. They have their XX toys too. And men don't come and pretend. Somebody has shown me that thing. And I Googled it, I saw it. Men have it, but they are more discreet about it. This is why you find a lot of men are single today. After divorce, they don't want to marry again. Because they have a way. They are not doing master. They have their own toy they work with. They are not doing master. Some of them have the real obìnrin something that they shook. The day I heard about that thing was 3 years ago when one guy was telling me. I say it's a lie. He now showed me. I said, he said, so you want me to, with all these women around, you want me to go and carry bad disease? I said, you are right, Sha. I said, I don't know men has it too. He said, they made it for both man and woman. Now I Google the thing. I see him. I say, wow. You know, the world is revolving. Things, except we want to, this page is real talk and for matured people. It is not for the gym people, please. If you are a religious person, you can't enjoy us here. No, you will look at us as a bad person, as antichrist, as sinners. But hear your pastor here. Hear your pastor telling you how sweet that thing is. Problem in your marriage. It's good. It's good. It's beautiful. If you see a man that will be there with you, and if there is no man, Oyinbo has done substitute. Self-love is what you first need. Self-love. If you have self-love for yourself, every other thing you will not feel bad. You will not feel guilty using it. People who do not have self-love for themselves, when they tend to find themselves using that thing, they can fall into depression. You know why? They are craving they are craving love from somebody else. Okay? They don't really love themselves. If you love yourself, when you have to use it, you will not feel bad. You will not feel depressed. You will not feel like this is where your life has ended. No. When you are done using it, you will sleep like a baby. That is what science, invention, they did it for a purpose. Even married people have it. You know why? They use it on themselves. Some men do not know the G-spot of their wives. And if you don't know the G-spot of your wife, this is why some women, they go outside. Married women go outside to still go and do something outside. Because their men just do the kerewa. The man no finish the work. What is finishing the work? Making that woman to reach climax. Most times, now men, they reach climax. Women know they reach climax. Because man go just enter, guru, 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 and stand up. And by the time you are standing up, that woman is just feeling it. Not many men even know how to, even if you are going to do it, it's not going to be long. Some men, they are so good that by the time they are doing it, they know where to position their something on a woman's body, that while they are doing it, is rubbing a place in that woman's body. I'm not going to be very raw, please. I still have some decency. They know how to rub it as they are sliding in and out. They are touching that spot for that woman. Before they finish, now that woman will first reach climax. But not many men know how to do it. Not many men get women to that point. This is why you find married women going outside. Because they are not satisfied. The man has done what he thought he wanted to do. At the point that man is standing up, that woman's body is just getting ready. We are women. I'm talking to you men as a woman. So some married men buy this thing for their wives. That thing is just like a lipstick. Either the bullet or the rose. I hope my voice is not too loud. Either the bullet or the rose. Some married people buy it for their women, for their wives.